Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial, I'll show you how to make these large fabric pumpkins. To make fabric pumpkin, I'll be using this bright orange crushed velvet fabric, and this pattern piece is 150 centimeters long and 50 centimeters wide. First, I'm folding these fabric edges together like that, so the right side is inside. So I'm folding both edges together, and I'll also straight stitch all along there below this edge. So I have sewed both edges together, turning this pattern to the right side. So this is the right side, and I will gather this edge all around there with up and down stitch. I'm using same color thread, and I'm gathering this edge with up and down stitch like that. And this is how it looks. I'll repeat same process all around this edge. I have gathered this edge all around. I am pulling the thread so all of the gathering is nice and neat, and I'm sewing this gathered edge together so it's nice and secure. Cutting thread off, and this is how it looks. Will repeat same on a top edge. I have gathered top edge all around, and it looks like that. On top edge, I will leave a little opening like that, so I can fill this opening with old pillow wadding, some scrap fabric which I have been keeping after my sewing projects, and some old clothes which have marks and holes in it. I'm adding this piece of clothing in the middle there so it stands up straight, and I'm adding this scrap fabric all around like that. Next, I'm adding this old pillow wadding on a top layer so the pumpkin cushion is nice and soft on the top. I will continue filling this cushion till it is full. And here it is. So I have filled this cushion completely, and next I'm pulling this thread like that so the gathering is all nice and tight. So I'm pulling this thread very carefully so it doesn't split all around this edge, and I'm sewing this opening closed like that. So the top edge is sewed up together and the cushion is ready. Next, I'll use this Hessian thread and I'll sew from there to there lines. So I'm securing this Hessian thread on top there and pulling this thread to other side, creating a line there, and securing this thread on other side and repeating it again, creating a line approximately 10 centimeters from other line, and securing that thread on other side like that. So basically I'm creating a similar lines to pumpkin on this fabric cushion. Cutting this Hessian thread off, and it looks like that. So I have created two lines on this pumpkin cushion and it looks like that. Evening those pleats out, and I'll repeat same process with these lines with Hessian thread all around this pumpkin. I have finished sewing Hessian lines all around this pumpkin cushion, and it looks like that all around. Next, I will finish this pumpkin cushion with these Hessian fabric pieces. This circle pattern piece is 6 centimeters diameter, and I'll glue this circle pattern piece in the middle there to hide the stitching. I'm applying hot glue in the middle there and on top of this circle fabric piece like that, and I'm gluing this circle pattern piece on top to hide the stitching like that. So this is how it looks. This is going to be a bottom of the pumpkin cushion. And on top I'll be using this pattern piece, which is 20 centimeters by 15 centimeters. I'm folding this pattern piece in half, then I'm folding this edge to the center and other edge to the center, like that. Next I'm applying hot glue in the center there and gluing this pattern piece in half, like that. Then I'm applying hot glue there on the edge there and gluing both edges together, like that. Next I'm folding this pattern piece in half, opening each end approximately 2 centimeters, like that. Applying hot glue in the center there, gluing both those edges together, like that. Next I'm applying hot glue on these edges on both sides, like that. And I'm gluing this pattern piece on top of this stitching where the gathering is there. Pressing this pattern piece down so it sticks well, so it's nice and secure, glued on the top. Next I'll glue these half circles on each side there, which are 6 centimeters diameter. I'm applying hot glue on this half circle on one side and gluing this half circle on top of the top pattern piece edge, and applying hot glue on other side of this half circle, gluing that half circle down so it hides all of the edges at the bottom, and I'm repeating same with other circle, like that. And other circle is glued on and it looks like that all around. And my pumpkin cushions are finished and it looks like that. So this is the top of the pumpkin cushion and this is the bottom of the pumpkin cushion, and I can use this handle to hold the pumpkin like that. And this is other pumpkin cushion which I made the same way, and it looks like that. If you have any questions how I made these fabric pumpkin cushions, please comment down below in a comment box. As you can see, I can place these pumpkin cushions on my sofa or use as a decor all around my house. I will link all materials which I used to make these pumpkin cushions down below in a description box. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope it was useful. I'll see you next time. Love, Anita.